Digital anchor Christine Varconi. Joining us now, NBC4 Streaming Center. Take a look at the stories making headlines online this midday, starting with election stuff.
Yes, back to the election. Election leaders are actually moving ahead with the May 3rd primary now. A new directive by Secretary of State Frank LaRose orders the state's 88 boards of elections to prepare ballots without races for the General Assembly. And it also urges lawmakers to decide when to hold those contests. He also says congressional races will be on the ballot, but those races will not be counted if congressional maps are overturned. Before he issued the directive last night, I spoke with Secretary of State LaRose about the uncertainty of this primary.
Bottom line is this: whether the election is held on May 3rd, whether the election is held as two separate primaries, one in May and one in August, or whether the whole thing is moved until June, Ohioans are going to have the same accessible and honest election that they always have, because Christine, those are two things that we're never going to cut corners on: accessibility and integrity. We're going to make sure that Ohio.
You can watch my full interview with Secretary LaRose, including his thoughts on the decisions of the Ohio Supreme Court on those maps, over on NBC4I.com. And happening right now, the Ohio Department of Health is providing an update on COVID-19 here in the Buckeye State. Here's a live look at the virtual press conference happening now. ODH Director Dr. Bruce Vanderhoff is being joined today by Chris Cook, the Assistant Health Commissioner with the Clark County Combined Health District, and Dr. Kevin Sherritt, Medical Director for Rural Health at Ketterington Health. You can watch it live right now over on NBC4I.com. And the Ohio computer scientist who created the GIF died last week at the age of 74. Stephen Wilhite, the man behind the Lupit animated file, died last week, like I said, at the age of 74 due to COVID-19, his wife said. Wilhite created that GIF back in the 1980s while working at Columbus-based ComputeServe. In 2013, while he was being awarded the Webby Lifetime Achievement Award, rather than giving an acceptance speech, a GIF was played for the audience that read, "It's pronounced GIF, not GIF." See, I even am interchanging this right now because I say it wrong. To settle this long-standing debate about the acronym's pronunciation, in an interview with the New York Times a few years back, Wilhite not only reiterated the irritation he had with the commonly used yet incorrect pronunciation of GIF, but he also identified the GIF of the dancing baby as his favorite one, Brad.
Yeah, I remember when that first came out, and it kind of faded because everybody wants to say GIF. So when everybody decides that it's GIF, then it simply becomes GIF.
Yeah, I mean, I was having a hard time with that, and I even wrote it out phonetically in the script.
All right. GIF away. Thank you, Christine. The latest news, weather, sports 24/7. Make sure you visit NBC4I.com. You can also stay connected while you are on the go. Free NBC4 News app. Download it today, Apple or Google Play stores.